Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. That's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Hazelwood deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And scampered through for a single, good running. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least. But what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. 10 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 22 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Kumar from the north end. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Chance to run 2. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, superb timing. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. What had just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Worked away. That's a nice single. Whacked away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 48 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 55 for 4.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Good shot, a beauty. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Livingston from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Runs 1. Trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. End again. See you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Srh coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, straight gully. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Misses everything. 8 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 32 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Cummins from the south end. Up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Sunrisers with a massive shout. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That'll be a dead ball. Cummins deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Needs to be on target. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Sharmi with a great delivery there.
Just 2 to win.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That was a mighty win, and really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total return.